All I can say is goddamn. Damn, damn, damn. Did I call it or did. Poor Kiki. Poor Kiki. I told y'all this was gonna be a Me Too movement. I told y'all this is a Me Too storyline. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it because Dr. Bench kept saying to her, "Oh, this is an investment. Everything I'm doing for you is an investment. It's a down payment." And my first thought was, "Yeah, it's a down payment on some pussy. That's what it is." And boom. Now, hold up. Who texted me?
New message is received from Terry.
And now, um, he was like, I knew it. He trying to get some ass from that girl. I knew it. He sat there and put his crusty lips on her. I said, "Ew, you put your old 60-year-old lips on that young girl? That's nasty. She need to go get some mouthwash and some stuff and wash her mouth out. Ew, she had old person lips on her." I said, "Ugh, that son of a bitch." Even though it's a TV show, I really just wanted to beat the shit out that old man. I really did, like, because you wanna know why? Because I'm digging some of these storylines that they're doing because, and this is what I was telling y'all. Remember last year, 2 years ago? I think it might have been last year, 2 years ago, because I kept saying it. They need to do more modern storylines. This is what I was really talking about. You know what I'm saying? More social issues, that's going on in the world. Get people to relate. And I feel like a lot of TV shows are doing that now. A lot of TV shows are being more socially aware, and I'm digging it, because all of the shows that are doing these types of storylines, they're all doing the same storylines, but they're doing it differently. They're telling it differently. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? Especially what's going on with GH right now. I love some of these storylines. Some of the other storylines they're telling could go, but these I'm really digging. This Me Too movement thing that they're doing with Kiki, the Alzheimer's story, I'm digging it. I'm really these are my two favorite storylines going on right now. I'm digging it. Um, like I really want to beat the hell out of Dr. Bench because this is what's going on in the real world right now. Like these men of power, not just men, but it's some women of power out here too that's doing it now. They're using these people who don't know, some people that don't know no better, some that are just trying to make it in their field, and they know that they need these powerful people's help to advance their career, and they're afraid to speak out. They don't know what to do because they feel like, oh, if I go to somebody, they're not going to believe me because this person has all these degrees and all this stuff behind their name, all these accolades, and they're powerful, so nobody is going to believe me. um so I'm very, interested in seeing how this plays out because um I want to see how the PCPD is going to handle this eventually. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's probably going to turn into a criminal thing, or maybe I want to see how Monica's going to handle this, how the hospital board is going to handle this. I think if done right, this storyline is going to be very compelling. If done correctly, I think it's going to be excellent. um I was just so pissed when I seen this, and I was like, wow, he really kissed her. He told me because she said thank you because he got her in the shadow program, and she wanted to know, did I get into that program because of my attributes or did I get in there because of you? So when she said thank you, he said, is that all you're gonna, that all you can say, or that's all you can do? And he leaned in and kissed her. I said, gross. Like, and it really just, the hairs on the back of my neck just stood up when I seen this scene today because I'm like, wow, shit like this really does happen in real life. It's going on. I read about it all the time. Um, and it is happening in hospitals. It's happening in the business community, Hollywood. You got Harvey Weinstein. Allegations against so many actors like James Franco. Um, just these allegations. A lot of people are losing their careers behind allegations. I will say I don't think in real life a lot of these accusations are 100% true, but I feel like I believe just by hearing some of the stories, they sound maybe a little fabricated. I don't want to say nobody's lying. I definitely don't want to say that. Um, because I wasn't in the room, so I don't know. I can't call you a liar because I wasn't there. Only you and that individual know what happened. But when some people tell a story and then a few weeks later they go and tell the same story, but it's not exactly the same as when they originally told it, it puts doubt in my mind. Like something ain't adding up. But I believe a lot of these stories though. I really do. I believe them. Um, but I feel horrible for Kiki. Like when she went into the med supply closet and just started crying. I let me tell you something, man. As a man, like my heart broke for her. Like seriously, it just broke for that girl because she really wants to make it in this field. She really wants to be a doctor. She was excited about it. But I think now this is making her feel, or eventually it's gonna make her feel like, wow, this is what I have to do to advance my career. But I hope they have Kiki be strong and fight. You know what I'm saying? Even though Dr. Bench is this doctor who has all these accolades behind his name, I want to see her fight. I want to see her fight this. You know what I'm saying? I want to see her fight him, the system, win. And I hope that she does become a doctor. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Because I want to see justice served on this. I'm a little afraid of her telling Ava about this because you already know how crazy Ava is. Ava pop a cap in his ass. But what I'm also fearful of, because you notice how she's been getting close with Griffin and stuff, they've been friends, they've been cool. This is what I fear might happen, and this is what I hope is not going to happen. I hope the writers don't do this, but I hope they don't use this storyline to catapult the relationship of Kiki and Griffin. That's what I hope they don't do. I want to see this storyline be a representation of what's going on. That's what I want to see. Um, I want to see the storyline really be told in a realistic way. I don't want them to take the storyline and put it in another direction, like where it's all about her and Griffin potentially hooking up, or it's a way to get her and Griffin to hook up. I don't want that. I think this is too serious of a storyline to just put it off on something else. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a very big storyline that they're doing, and I want them to do it right. They've been impressing me with the Alzheimer's story, so hopefully they continue to impress me with this one. Because this is a very big subject to talk about, and I really don't want to see them fuck this up. Please, please, GH don't do it, because I can tell you right now, they got 26 Emmy nominations this year. Next year they could have even more with these types of storylines, because all these emotions and like I said, man, my heart broke for that woman when she was in that closet crying. I said, wow, the nerve of that bastard. As soon as I seen him kiss her, I said, you know what? Dr. Bench got to go. Dr. Bench got to fall. He got to die for this. Either that bitch got to die or he got to go to jail. Or he got to lose his medical license. I want to see one of those three happen. Or at least a good ass whooping. I'm telling you now. He got to fall. Some way, somehow, he got to fall for this. I don't care how they do it. But I want to see some repercussion. Because this some bullshit right here. As soon as I seen that kiss, I say, yeah, he gonna fall. He got to. I knew he was creepy. I'm telling you right now, not too many people slip past my radar on this show. Cause somebody said that in the comments too. I was reading the comments one day and I bust out laughing. Cause somebody said I don't trust nobody on this show, and I bust out laughing because they was like, you always think somebody up to no good. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm right. Tell me I'm lying. 9 times out of 10, when we get these new characters, you really think there ain't nothing shady about them? You know I be right 9 times out of 10 about these people. Shit, don't tell me. You know I'm right about that shit. Most of these motherfuckers be up to something. Kim too. I like Kim and Julian, but I know she got some type of skeleton in that closet. Ain't no way she just fell out of the earth and was like, oh, I'm goody two shoes. I'm a doctor. I raised my son by myself. Nah, chick, you got something you hiding too, and I know it. And I know it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it. See, that's the problem with sometimes with GH. Sometimes they don't write long lasting characters no more. Everybody that come on this show, they just write them into a corner automatically. I'm like, you better stop writing everybody into a damn corner now. We need some long lasting characters on this shit. Damn, like you write everybody into a corner. Nell, she in a corner right now. You know who I wish would come back? Claudia. That was my boo. I miss Claudia as a car. The moment she ordered that hit on Sunny, I said, "Yep, they about to write her into a corner." That was like 10 years ago. And Michael got shot. I said, "Yep, Claudia's done." I wish that they didn't kill her off. I wish that they could have just put her in jail or something like that, so that way she could break out and come out at some point. You know what I'm saying? Because I miss her. She was too fierce to be killing off, like way too fierce. I fucking love Claudia. She was so complicated, so damaged, and I fucking loved it. She was the type of chick that went toe to toe with Carly, and I loved it. She annoyed the shit out of Carly. I loved it. But anyway, I love the scene between Drew and Oscar today when they was eating ice cream and stuff. And Kim was there. They look like a little happy little family. I said, "Oh shit." Now that him and Sam separated, I said, "Yep, Kim about to swoop on in there like a little snake." I said, "Here we go. She gonna worm her way up in there, little lizard. She gonna slide up in there, slide in them DMs. I'm telling you right now, she gonna slide up in there. Her and Julian might have got it on, but I feel like Julian, you got some competition, my boy, cause she want that old thing back. You know, she already admitted she still got feelings for Drew." And her and Julian are technically not a couple. They just slept together. So Kim is fair game at this point. But anyway, yet again, Carly got on my nerves to an extent. I like that her and Drew did share like a little bit of a bonding moment today. But Carly was just unnecessary today. She wasn't needed. She really wasn't. She was not needed today. Like she basically told Drew to move on or whatever. Carly, stop trying to tell these grown folk what to do. These are adults. Like, shut the hell up. If he want to be with Sam and he want to work things out, why are you trying to play Little Miss Cupid with your little bow and arrow, shooting arrows in people's ass so they hook up with the person you want them to hook up with? Carly, go sit down. You is not the little Valentine with the little diaper. Go sit down. Damn, get on my nerves. They trying to play like you God. You need to focus on your own damn life. Um, but anyway, though, Jocelyn and Oscar are way too serious for their age. I'm just saying, all this alone that they want, they always want to be alone all the time. First of all, what do two 14-year-olds need to be alone all the time for? When I was 14, I was alone with a girl. It definitely wasn't to play Monopoly. We was playing Doctor. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, don't no 14-year-old, nah, y'all too damn serious for my liking. I'm sorry, cause that was my son and she was my daughter. I'm just saying, like, no, I'll be busting up in the room like SWAT all the time. I'll be just like SWAT, kicking indoors. I want to know what the hell these doors closed for. I'll probably put me like a little nanny cam in the house or something when I leave. I would. I put like a little nanny cam in that motherfucker. I ain't playing no games. You ain't even about to have no little nappy headed grandbabies up in this house. Hell to the no. No, no, sir. I ain't raising nobody children. Nope, not happening. You can forget that. Y'all going to college. Y'all gonna get y'all careers popping. And if y'all still together by that time, then y'all can get married and do what y'all got to do. Y'all can fuck like jackrabbits for all I care. But until then, nope, ain't gonna be no sexing each other up in here. Cause they getting a little too close for my taste. All this kissing and being around each other alone all the time. Nope. And on top of that, when the earthquake was going on, they was up in the damn freezer together. I'm like, yeah, it's too much. Good thing they was, I'm like, they just too close for my comfort, just too close. But anyway, Drew and Kim definitely look like a little mini family with Oscar eating ice cream. I said, look at them, little happy little partridge family. Look at them. But anyway, Elizabeth needed. Why was she sitting there telling Kim all Franco business about his childhood and stuff? Like, why are you telling this stranger who don't even know Franco all his business? Like, you barely even know Kim your damn self, and you just opening up to this woman about your fiance's childhood that he just put the pieces together. Like, this is probably why Franco don't tell her shit, cause she just a little mumble mouth. Like, she just talk too much. Like, I'm like, Elizabeth, please shut up. Put the shut to the up. But anyway, Elizabeth need to cut her losses. I'm just saying she need to end this little bootleg relationship. I'm just saying like you can cut your losses because, and the reason I say that, Franco got too much baggage. He got way too much baggage. Don't get me wrong. Elizabeth has baggage too. She does. But I feel like if she's going to be in a relationship, she needs to be with somebody who ain't got all this baggage, who pretty much has no baggage at all. Griffin. This is kind of why I initially wanted her with Griffin, but I was like, nah. Elizabeth's too much damage good for Griffin because she got Drew, she got Jason. It's like her heart is always gonna be with one of them. So it's like, no, I wouldn't even waste Griffin on her unless they're gonna bring in somebody new. Then I said, no, we got too many new people. I was like, damn, maybe Elizabeth need to be by herself for a while. I'm just saying, like, she always got a man or have to have a man. It's like, do you not know how to be alone for a little minute? Be single. Shit. Be career oriented. Raise your children. Get them kids out that attic. Unlock the attic so the other two little boys could come out. Damn. They only bring them kids out once or twice a year. They just be locked up in that attic, begging for mercy with no food. Like for real, like they just need to go in a whole different direction with Elizabeth. Like it's just everything about her just screams man eater. Like she got too much baggage. She need to go to a therapist or something. Not even a therapist. She needs a life coach. That's what Elizabeth needs. She needs a life coach. Ain't nothing wrong with having no life coach because she do need to get her shit together. I'm just saying, like her life is all over. Her life is just her life is like a bad Lifetime movie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you could just put her life in a little Lifetime movie and call it a day. But yeah, Franco, he need to figure out his past. I just feel like a lot of them just need to be by themselves. Jason, Sam, definitely by yourself. I know a lot of people who are subscribers. Y'all want to be, y'all want Jason and Sam together for nostalgic purposes. Me, I'm over them. I'm over it. Sam, I agree with Sam today. She need to take the kids, go out of town, collect herself, and come back fresh, vibrant, and figure out what she gonna do. Jason, he need to go ahead and find him a new boo, find him a new something, a new little toy, whatever he want to do. Collect a new motorcycle. Jason need to go about his business. Drew, he needs Prozac, whatever, an antidepressant, something. Cause he always walking around mad all the time. Like Drew, you just need, I don't know, you need a life coach too. But anyway, I kind of, Jason and Sam scenes. I was like, okay, I didn't really care. It's like Jason finally, spoke up to her and was like, I want you, I love you, da 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 da. And I'm like, cool, she know how you feel now. I'm pretty sure she been knew how you felt, but I'm over them. Like I said, it's time for them to just part ways. Peter August. Listen, I'm still not feeling this character. Peter August, I'm still not feeling it. I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like the writers are shoving, like literally gluing him to Maxie. It's like, can we not rush these couples? Her husband has only died, what, a whole month ago? And already I got her not cuddled up with this man, but I got her all up under him. It's like, I understand needing a friend who's not, who can be objective because it's hard for her to lean on Mac and Felicia and on them because they're family. You know what I'm saying? They know the situation, so it's like they're gonna tell you things that you want to hear, but you need somebody who don't know the situation to tell you things that you need to hear. I understand that, but I just feel like she's way too dependent on Peter. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna backfire in the long run. Obviously, that's what the writers are going for because when we find out, when Maxie finds out who he really is, it's gonna be a mess. Um, I didn't really speak about this before, but I do want to speak about this now. About Maxie a few weeks ago, she had wanted a restraining order against Lulu. I feel like that was a little too much. I understand her anger towards Lulu, but it's like a restraining order is too goddamn much. I say you taking it too far. I understand you're upset with her. She has every right to be upset with the girl. But a restraining order, I'm like, no. That's too much. Yeah, Lulu's a pain in the ass, but a restraining order, you're taking it a little too far, Maxie. I said, chillax. It's not necessary. It's not like the girl calls your phone every minute. It's not like she's at your apartment every minute. It's not like she's at the office all the time. So, harassing you. So it's like, is a restraining order really necessary? I'm just saying, like, calm down. It is not that deep. I think eventually she'll forgive her. Here's what I said on my board one time. I feel like Lulu and Maxie should have the same type of relationship Dorian and Vicky Lord had on One Life to Live. I would love it. A frenemies type of relationship, I would love it. Where sometimes they friends, then sometimes they're enemies. I like it. I think they should definitely go that route with the two of them because I think it would be explosive. That's part of what made One Life so great. Like the feud between Vicky and Dorian. That's what made it hot. You know what I'm saying? Because Dorian would find any excuse to go after Vicky. Any excuse, even shit that wasn't even Vicky's fault. If Vicky name was a part of it, Dorian didn't care. That's her excuse. She was going for the jugular, and I think that's what they should do with them. But anyway, I think that's everything in this episode. So hit the comment section. Let me know what you thought about this episode, and I will see y'all all later. Peace. Oh, before I go, I'm gonna answer this question one more time because somebody keep commenting talking about can you review the Young and the Restless or whatever. Why I don't watch it. It's not that I don't watch. I keep up with it. I don't really watch the live episode of it, but I keep up with it. But I don't have time. Okay? I don't have time. I don't know when I will review it or if I will again. I don't know. Maybe I will down the road. So hopefully this is the last time I have to answer that question because it's getting a little annoying to keep seeing the same question that I answered twice already. Because I answered that question twice before, and it's like the person just keeps asking me that question, and I've already answered it twice. So it's the last time I'm gonna answer that question. So hopefully I don't keep seeing it. Anyway, hit the comment section. See y'all all later. Peace.